So baby has started retrieving. Now, teaching your dog to retrieve proper, it's a process. First you teach them to hold, then you teach them to get the object, and that's essentially what a retrieve is. It's a continuation of hold. Go over there, get it, and hold it and bring it back. So when you do this process, one of the hardest things to get the dog to do is to pick the object up off the ground. Now, to do that, we did use ear pressure. I use ear pressure where I grab the ear, right? But I'm not pinching it. Now, a lot of dog trainers pinch the ear. I don't really find it necessary. I just want to create an annoyance, and it's this on-off pressure, right? That's it with a dog. Like, you don't want to hurt them. You just want to make an annoyance, a negativity, and when they become compliant, the negativity stops. So now, here, heel. Now we have her to the point, and by the way, it was even a process to get her to pick it up off the ground. So we start off here, up high, right, drop, then we bring it lower, drop, and then it's on the ground, but my hand's by it, and then I slowly start bringing my hand away from it. So I gotta go smooth, and I guarantee you at some point, like yesterday or the day before, she's giving me refusals. Like I'd put it on the ground and she'd cover it up, and that's real common. The dog will like lay on it. Like you're saying, pick it up, and they go lay on it, or they act like they don't see it. No way, that's avoidance. You pick up the object. Also, to increase drive, I'd have it up high and have her jump for it like this. Baby, hold, right? That increased drive to where she, baby, here. So we did that a bunch. Baby, hold, like that. Good girl. Sit. And now we have her to the point where we can do marked retrieves. They're under 8 feet, but a marked retrieve is like you throw it and the dog sees it. That means it's a marked retrieve. She's not using scenting ability and she goes and gets it. So we do this. Baby, sit. Baby, hold. Heel. Sit. That was awesome. That was awesome. So that's good. So now we just continue doing this, get her to like, no, sit, get her to like retrieving more and more. And then it becomes sit. We don't use the power of excitement, meaning throwing it. We just place it on the ground. Baby, hold. No, see? So you got to make sure that they pick it up. Baby, hold. You got it. There you go. There you go. Baby, here, heel. No, heel, baby, over here. Heel, sit, drop. That is why I'm saying she can do a retrieve now, is because if I get a refusal, I say no, she'll pick it up. Remember that, your dog's not a robot, and to train your dog, they have to make the mistake to learn. So if she's excited, she's not used to doing retrieves where we place them on the ground, she's gonna screw up. That's fine, as long as she's picking it up. Always remember, excitement is the point your dog makes a mistake. They bark, lunge, bite, or just don't listen. And when you're doing something new, it causes an excitement in the dog's mind. They're more apt to screw up. So one other thing that we'll be doing is walking retrieves. And walking retrieves are like this, where I'm walking with the dog, and I throw it, and then we walk up to it, and I can say, baby, hold. Good girl. That's awesome, man. Drop. And we'll do that. We'll walk around the yard where I'm just chucking it and saying, baby, hold. This dog's going to be a great retriever. She's typical of a lot of dogs that will, like if you throw something, they're excited, so they'll go put the object in their mouth, but like they'll drop it 15 feet from you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they must learn how to do a proper retrieve. She needs to spin into heel and deliver it to my hand. So we're going to tighten everything up, but we're good to go. This is where it starts getting fun. Let's do one more retrieve. Here, baby, here. Here. Sit. And we want her calm before the retrieve. Always train that into your dog, that the dog is calm before it goes on a retrieve. If I throw this and she gets excited and jumps out of sit, I don't let her go get it. Baby, hold. Heel. Sit. Good girl. That's real good, Trot. Now you notice that I have her on a leash. Heel. have your dog on a leash when you're doing this, because remember, it's a lot of muscle memory. So we need her to spin into heel proper and deliver it to my hand. You do this with the leash, people. Don't put the horse before the handcart, man. Don't do that. Take your time and be thorough. If you're having problems with your dog, are you using a leash? And by the way, leashes are used inside as well as outside. Baby, hold. Good girl. So if you're having problems with your dog, ask yourself, are you using a leash? Are you using a 6-foot leather leash? Because that's the only training leash you should have. That's your general all-purpose leash, is a 6-foot leather leash. Don't use nylon. Don't use any of that garbage. Here, heel. And the reason why we don't use nylon, it doesn't have the right weight or the right action. We're going to do one more retrieve with her. Here, baby, heel. No, heel. Sit. Throw it down. Baby, hold. Here, sit. Now, she's not holding it proper. That's okay, because we're not going to make a big stink about it right now because she's doing the retrieval. Let's drop. We'll get her to do one more. Baby, hold. Heel. No, got to come around. See, got to come around the correct side. Sit. Drop. See, I just made a negative into a positive. She would have spun around this way. No good. I need her to come around this side and spin in this way. It's over time that the dog learns this. Don't expect too much, and remember, multiple sessions throughout the day. If you have a job, it's going to make it real difficult to train your dog because you have to do multiple sessions throughout the day, and that's more than 2. To give you a hint, multiple sessions, short sessions, building on success. If you're not building on success, you're not going to be able to train the dog. And training your dog to retrieve is one of the more difficult things that you're going to teach your dog to do, a proper retrieve. It's going to take longer. You look at it, to train the dog to do hold and drop and pick it up off the ground, minimum of 3 weeks. The only reason why she's behind is because the dog trainer had an art show in New York City, and hey, get over here. And we got a little bit behind. No, sit. It has nothing to do with her. She's doing great. Baby, hold. Good girl. Drop. Heel.